Hello year 4, this is unit 8 lesson 4 part 1 video. Get ready with your learner's book, activity book and your notebook. Learner's book page number 116 to 117, activity book page number 94 to 95. This is a lesson about, again it's a continuation, the golden falcon flies home. So let's start. Learning objective, reading, read a newspaper article, writing, plan and write a newspaper article, punctuation, speech. So in this you're going to read how to read and write a newspaper article. So do you remember anything what we did in lesson 3? What was the story about? What was a thief? What he did? What was stolen? What they're talking about? Do you remember anything? Okay. So next, now open your learner's book, page number 116, activity 1, talk about it. Read the headline. What do you think has happened? Anyone reads newspaper at home? You have seen in the bold letters it has given headlines. Today it happened this one and today it was stolen. That is called headline. You ever read the newspaper? Okay, now to read the headline, you need to read activity 2. So let's go to get this answer in to read the activity 2. So activity 2, page number 116. Read the newspaper report and check your answers. So let's see now. Golden Falcon flies home. Thief's long nose helps police catch him. At 10 o'clock yesterday morning, the Golden Falcon thief was caught by police as he tried to get on a plane to another country. An eyewitness description of the thief helped us to catch him, said a police officer. The eyewitness, Magdy Jones, gave a very detailed description of a thief to police after the theft of the Golden Falcon. He had dark, straight hair, said Magdy. Oh, and a very long pointed nose. Passport control officers called the police when they saw the photograph of the thief on his passport. The police have taken him to prison and the Golden Falcon is now on display again in the Saatchi Museum. So, remember in lesson 3 we read about how man he gives a description of the thief. He has a dark hair, pointed nose. So he was going to leave a country. So how the policeman know how he find out, how he described the face exactly the person who was traveling to other country. The passport people, they when they saw the picture, when they saw the description, they could catch him. So this is how they catch the thief. So what will be the answer for the activity 1? What do you think that thing has happened? What happened? Yes, you're right. The person who stole the Golden Falcon has been caught and the Golden Falcon has been flown back to the Saatchi Museum. So, what he was trying to caught, the Golden Falcon has been flown. So, he got Golden flies back to the home, to the Saatchi Museum. So, the person who stole the Golden Falcon has been caught by the police. How? The man who gave a description, according to that, the police caught the thief. Okay, in the next slide I have given the answer. Please you need to write down in the notebook to write down the answer. So check answers once it is correct. So now let's get back to activity 3. Read learner's book page number 116. Now read and decide whether the sentences are true or false. Correct the false sentences. In this you need to first write whether it is true or false. But if it is false, you need to write correct the sentences beside there. Okay, you can write here, you can write beside here, you can write it on if it is false. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to read it for, but you need to do it true or false. Okay, number 1, the thief was getting on a train. Number 2, the eyewitness description helped police catch the thief. The passport officer thought the photograph matched the description of the thief. Number 4, the thief had dark wavy hair. Number 5, the police took the thief to prison. So once write it down true or false. If it is false, correct the sentences beside the sentence and check your answer in the next slide. Now let's go to activity 4 in learner's book, page number 116, punctuation. In the speech marks, you know what you mean by speech marks. Speech marks means comma, full stop, question mark, exclamation mark. So this is called a speech marks, the punctuations. Look at the text and answer the question. Number 1, when do you use speech marks? Number 2, does other punctuations go inside or outside the speech marks? So when do you use the speech marks? Yeah, when we write exactly what a person says, like if you open the speech, you'll go, wow, look at that. You know that you, at that time you'll use the speech marks. And does other punctuation go inside or outside the speech mark? Inside or out? Inside. You're right. So this how you use the punctuations. So please correct the answer in the once you finish writing down in the copybook, correct the answers in the next slide.